Caught one mackerel.
The winds were blowing out on the East Cape this morning, so we decided to hit the west coast of Cabo. This was the first time this summer I had taken Tunacious out there. When we got to the Golden Gate, which was our first stop, we found numerous boats out there. Many of them were hooked up on marlin. Our first course of action was to make mackerel. That's what the marlin were feeding on. We had heard reports of striped marlin and yellowfin tuna at the Golden Gate and the Jaime Banks. It wasn't long before we were hooked up on our first marlin. Gustavo took first honors.
Okay, it's up.
We went 3 for 4.
It's up.
And we were using
It's a baby.
8/0 circle hooks, which worked really well. No gut hooks occurred. Good solid fight, but fortunately, marlin this time spit the hook.
Spit the hook.
Alex was periodically on his cell phone and the radio. He was in constant communication with other family members who were also fishing in the area, both providing and receiving constant fish reports. During our third hookup, we decided to put another live bait in. We were seeing a lot of action, and so we decided to get another bait in and see if we could get 2 on board at once. You never know what you're going to get when you go striped marlin fishing. The smaller ones can not put up much of a fight. However, the fish we found here were in the 120, 150 pound class. It was great fishing. We were rigged with 85 pound Spectra with a 80 pound mono top shot and 100-pound fluoro leader, as I mentioned, with 8/0 circle hooks. The rigs were perfect for fighting this size fish. The sonar was giving us great marks. We were seeing bait balls of mackerel anywhere between 50, 200 feet, and then mixed in were the distinctive lines of the larger fish, which were the marlin in the area. Sure enough, it didn't take long. We got our second hookup, and we had 2 fish on.
Oh no, we got a double!
Doble.
Ay, chicabongas!
You can't. Captain, it's your turn.
Nice. Okay.
El cabrón!
The fish were incredibly energetic along with their size. We got some really great fights out of these fish. The average land time was probably running anywhere between 20 and 35 minutes, which is great for this type of fishing.
This is the double.
Maneuvering the boat when you have one fish on can be pretty challenging. Having two on presents a whole nother dimension. Alex took the wheel while both Gustavo and I were fighting our two fish. Did an excellent job keeping the lines out of the props.
Acá está Paul también. How you doing, Paul? All good. Tunacious, 2 Marlins. And we have 3 on this day. Of course, mine was bigger. It always is, yeah. Mine was like 400 pounds or something.
Of the 3 marlin we brought into the boat, we had 3 successful releases. The circle hooks we used worked great. All fish were hooked in the corner of the mouth. It was relatively easy to dislodge the hook and release the fish.
Oh yeah, ¿viste? Yeah.
Look at her. She is a beaut.
Okay, team, Tunacious team. Mr. Gustavo, the captain, Paul, Alex, and me, Marco. So let's see what this
After fishing the marlin on the Golden Gate, we decided to stop by the Honey Bank on the way back to follow up on some reports that Alex got about yellowfin tuna in that area.
We got and released 3 marlins. 3 marlins. Monsters.
We were not disappointed. Once we got there, we found numerous circling frigates over dolphin that were feeding on bait balls in the area. And in this area, we picked up 8 yellowfin between 20 and 30 pounds on the way back home.
Got it? Oh, you can tell all the dolphins here?
Instead of the usual high-speed chase that you encounter in these situations, the bait balls and the dolphin schools were actually moving very slow. The dolphins were actually sitting on top of the bait balls, which were extremely tight and very numerous. And they were just sitting on top of them, feeding on them. When we passed one of these bait balls, you could see just how tight they were. And typically we would get at least a single or a double strike each time we passed.
Pura carne de segunda, ¿no?
La podemos comprar a
Tunacious, 2 marlins. And we have 3 on this day. Of course, mine was bigger.
It always is.
It always is, yeah.